Chico's Jesus Center is moving to a new home on Fair Street. It's a dream that's been in the works for more than a year, but a different location than originally planned. Jesus Center Executive Director Laura Cootsona joins us via Zoom with more details. Thanks for being with us today.
Thanks for having me. It is such a great opportunity to share with you our big news. We, exist really just to make sure that every human has the opportunity to find their full expression of life and wellness. And we've really believed that we need a new facility to do that, and an opportunity to bring our friends with us.
So you have in fact found your new location on Fair Street, and it involves what people will know as the Work Training Center, right?
Right. So actually, we've been working for an alternative site to the site that we are in escrow on at the BMX site for about 6 months, seeing that that was going to become more and more difficult to develop. And so we just picked up the phone and called Don over at the Work Training Center and said, hey, any possibility that you would be willing to consider a sale of your entire property, which turns out 6.2 acres. And he said, funny, that's actually really good timing for us. And so the partnership began, and we have come to an agreement on a price, and we're moving ahead.
You told me, we spoke yesterday, that Work Training Center still has other buildings, so their programs are continuing, just not in the current location, right?
Correct. They have 4 other buildings, and more of their work is helping folks find their path to wholeness out in the community. And so some of what they were using those facilities for on Fair Street no longer have, they're not needed.
So what will happen with the current Jesus Center building on Park Avenue?
Yes, so we have actually sold that building and are in escrow with a nonprofit called Jamboree Housing Corporation, and they are going to bring that building down and put up a beautiful, affordable housing complex with about 58 apartments to serve low-income residents. So we're super excited for that partnership. And in fact, they may also come with us to the new Renewal Center site.
So the Renewal Center is still part of this vision. If we could explain what that is.
Yeah, so it's an ability for us not only to continue the work of the Jesus Center distinctives, our sheltering and housing programs, particularly around sober sheltering, but we'll be able to expand the overall shelter beds for the community. We'll be able to bring county offices right into a one-stop opportunity for folks to come and get a whole host of services right there together. We also will likely have medical facilities, as well as psychological and rehab facilities all combined.
Very good news indeed. Laura Cootsona with the Jesus Center in Chico. I want to thank you very much for joining us today.
Thanks.